Oh man, what a weekend, eh?
A is that for Tyson since he's Canadian?
Yes, eh?
Appreciate
And
that. Yeah.
I got a little Dos Equis going on. I am tired. How about you guys?
Yeah, definitely.
A little tired myself.
Little adult beverage. The next time I'll be enjoying adult beverages with you guys will be in Chicago in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, wish I could go, but man, yeah. Ugh.
The border's not even open for you, is it, Tyson?
No, it's still been struggling slowly. It's kind of like hit and miss. It's not the one you want to take a chance and go across and not see what happens. It's kind of that weird situation. So definitely want to get to national. I haven't been to a national yet, actually, which is kind of embarrassing to say out loud. So
you
don't say it out loud then.
You should have kept that to yourself. Tyson, our sarcasm level at this point of the weekend is going to be at like a 12 out of 1 to 10. So
it flows off. That's sarcasm's how I still survive in the teaching world. So we're going to be good.
Man, seriously, I want to say huge props to Ty for this weekend. This doesn't happen without him doing all this stuff that he did. And he will say, I didn't do that much. Don't let him kid you. He was incredibly valuable to this process. It takes a village, right? It takes Ty doing what he did to get the website rolling. It takes contacts within the hobby and the community for us to put all this together and get all of you guys to A, participate in creating the content, and B, participate in the chats, which have been going nuts all weekend, which has been great. It's amazing. You know, I kept track of kind of levels of participation in terms of number of people in each stream. And I don't think there was a single stream with less than 50 to 75 people, and everybody's chatting, everybody's talking to each other. It was really great. I've done some preliminary numbers, Ty. We had, hold on, I will tell you. In terms of number of people in the hobby, there were 62 people involved in the hobby that were part of somebody's live stream throughout the weekend, which is pretty amazing. We had close to probably a little over 11,000 views total. That will go up over the next few days as people kind of not everybody could catch everything live. So over the next few days, people will go back and watch their favorite creators' videos and other people's as they kind of talk about it, and it gets talked about. Huge shout out to our sponsors. We had great participation and a lot of help from Tops to give away a bunch of stuff. If you were a winner of a giveaway, you need to get a hold of us. I'll find out who all the winners were. If you filled out the form correctly on the Hobby Palooza website, Ty will have your email. I'll be able to email you. Puriciful, do you know what you won last night in the break for? Do you think she knows, Ty?
I think I got an email. I have to dig through my emails, but you and I called each other.
We did.
I mean, it was so late. But we went over to watch Star Stock's break. And I wish I had a clip of it, right? Because we were talking about this one card, that trio card that you can get out of the 0304 box. And 3 spots were given away, and Pierceville won one of those and pulls 2 insanely good cards out of 1 pack.
Yeah, she had 1 pack, and she got it was amazing. And we were Ty and I literally texted each other and called each other. Can you believe this? Like, how cool is that? And then the next pack was Lou Rock, and he got a
LaMelo, right?
It was LeBron, LaMelo, and I think TJ Ford or somebody. But it's
you just said LaMelo. I love you talking about NBA. It's just perfect.
It sounds like, well, I could come up with a whole lot of analogies for how bad that sounded, or how bad don't get me started on hockey. So let's not even do that. But I can, I was listening to Tyson earlier, going, man, he was saying Zeke's done. And, I'm like, God, that's sad that might be true.
Anyway, Tyson, your show was awesome, by the way, especially when I got off, but you're a stud, dude. You're just a stud.
No, I appreciate it. I'm passionate about football, and I don't think I got some words twisted for Mike there on Zeke being done, but Cal, definitely worried about the long term for sure. But yeah, the football stuff's fun. It was awesome, like you were saying, Mike. It was cool to see that there was always 50 to 60 to 70 eyes in the room chatting and people chiming in, and it was awesome. It was great. Love this. It was fun last year. It was just as good, if not better, this year.
Yeah, cheers to all the participants out there. Cheers to you guys. You all should be enjoying. It's funny. I think in my stream earlier, I had 9 people at one time, Ty, on my open mic thing. We looked like the Brady Bunch up there with the 9 boxes. Don was there. Mike O was there. It was great. And we were sitting there. I can't remember what we were talking about, but just.
Ooh, look at Lou Rock's comment.
Uh-oh.
Big shoes.
Does that mean we have to do this next year?
I got 2022 up there by Crick. It says Hobby Palooza 2022.
Gosh. Somebody else can take over. No. And everybody's power stayed on. Did you watch Stove and Bob Lewis yet?
I haven't. Oh, the problem was you had nonstop content today, and I was trying to like be interactive in the rooms. I was texting you and telling this, and Tyson, you haven't had a chance. I know you had a sick kid today, but everybody needs to take the time and go back and watch Four Leaf in Reindeer Studios. I had my entire family gathered around an iPad for essentially an hour straight, watching them draw Fernando Tatis together. And it was like the pinnacle moment of the weekend for us. I just loved it. I thought it was an outstanding session. I called it at the beginning.
I called it at the very beginning. I told you what my favorite session was probably going to be, and it was going to be Reindeer and Four Leaf, Eric and Scott. And what are you going to do? Oh, Garrett was the one that said, he's like, Garrett was talking, you can't stop a good thing, Hobby Palooza 3. But he was saying, we got to take a break from you. Like, we've watched so much over the weekend. This is normally what I might watch in 2 weeks. And so
yeah,
if anybody takes a break from videos, I wouldn't blame you at all after. Right. But there were guys in every content. I mean, in every chat, guys that literally went to everyone and bounced room to room all day for 2 days. That's crazy.
It's like one of those weekend seminars where you're just bouncing in through meetings the whole time of, just in and out, call it a day. But a little bit more fun. It's just cool too. Just look and see, like you talked about, it's hobby focused. It was just all different types of hobby stuff, not just strictly, I know I talk about pricing, a lot about values, but we definitely hit a lot of different aspects of the hobby, which is fun.
And we got to bring in different guys like Jeremy Sports Cars Live. This was his debut in Hobby Palooza. We had the Personal Finance Dad. We had guys that also participated last year. Ty, you'll be glad to know I was able to get those back pages, Eric, on my live stream, the open mic night. So of course he made an appearance. The only one we're missing, I think, is probably we need Joe Silverjackify to maybe do a.
After he got his tushy kicked in our investment competition, he kind of just went underneath he hit it underneath the rock.
Right.
Show your face, Joe. Come on.
Right. Yeah, it's just everybody's being so super nice in the comments. We really appreciate it because we do. It's a labor of love for us. It's not, we do it for the community, and people think that that's a characteristic that might be lost in this hobby. And I don't know why it has to be. You can genuinely do things to help others or just to be helpful, whatever superlative you want to use for that. I would have had Blue Jacket 66, but he was working this weekend. So third time around is asking for Blue Jacket. Believe me, there were guys that wanted to do it that couldn't do it. We could have done, if the timing was better and whatever, we could have done 3 or 4 days worth of content. We did 3 days last year, by the way, now that I look back.
Yeah, we did.
Like, oh my God.
Much. 2 days is perfect. I think we learned our lesson. 3 days is just a bit too much. People get a little tired.
Right.
Yeah. 2 days too, but it replaced because there's no national, so it was more of a replacement. So now it's more of just a check-in. So
it's a great point. And so many people in the chat that I've noticed, I don't know about you, Ty, but people that I don't know, which is great. Like it just shows the breadth of the community. But I'm like, I don't know who that person is. I wish I did.
Yeah, I want to start connecting some of these faces with screen names at the National this year. That's kind of my objective, is to start figuring out people that I've seen for years now.
Tell them what we're going to be doing at the National, by the way.
Yeah, so we'll have a booth, a pretty large booth in the middle of the show. We're sharing it with Marcel at the Awesome Card Shop. He was gracious enough to give us a quarter of his booth, and we're going to be there filming throughout the weekend. You guys can use it as a spot to swing by. If any of you guys need to use our connection we're going to pay for internet, you guys can use that for a bit. Just stop by and have a good time with us. We'll have some cards out there, Mike and I and Tyson. I don't know if you're going to send us some, but we'll have some cards out there for sale as well. And it'll be just another spot to go relax and sit back and enjoy yourself.
Are we going to have any Bench Clear Media t-shirts?
Yes, good point. Yeah, we'll have some t-shirts to give away. There we go. Which one? You got the football one, right? We got all sports.
Yeah, I got the football one.
I'm doing the Tops t-shirt that I stole from the Tops stuff that they sent us. I took it as my own.
We'll be doing our big giveaway there. We'll be doing that drawing, and then we'll think of some other fun stuff to do. I think we'll have a good time there.
Sounds good.
Yeah, please stop by. What's our booth number?
I'll put it up on Twitter. We actually have a combination of 4 booths. It's that big.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. I forgot how they got it all different this year. Yeah, the National is going to be bonkers and awesome. Yeah. This is Crick James says this is the National for the people that can't go or they can't get there. I'm glad you feel that way. That's the whole idea, is to give people a chance to congregate on YouTube for a specific reason. And
yeah,
of course you do, Caesar. Of course you do.
The Pepino Man has a classic comment in every stream.
Yeah,
I don't even remember what stream it was, but he was basically like, this is a shirtless, pantless event, right? It's just like so timely.
I haven't worn pants all weekend, so that's been great. Now, stop by and see us at the National. Ty, again, thanks for everything you did to make this happen.
Absolutely.
Really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
So, we didn't want this to be a long one. We know everybody's tired of watching live streams, but if you're not done yet, whenever we get done in the next 4 or 5 minutes, head over to Mike O's channel. I think Mike's going to be doing a post after the party, whatever, just if you want to keep it going and keep talking, you have nothing better to do, then go check out Mike O's channel.
This chat room, this is good right now.
Yeah.
I just want to sit here and watch all these comments.
It's hard to pay attention.
Yeah.
We should live stream the Thursday party. Yeah, we're doing a Thursday party at the Embassy Suites, which is right across. It's for all YouTube content creators, watchers, anyone. Filmington was just talking about he and Pepino Man and Eloy the Goat are doing one on Friday. We're doing ours on Thursday. There's a lot of other stuff going on at the National too. You can pop in, say hi, leave, go do trade nights. I know Card Collector 2 Ryan's doing trade night Thursday night. It's there's a lot going on. You'll have plenty of options to socialize with your friends, share a cocktail, and come see us if you want at Embassy Suites, 8:00 Thursday night. And I don't know if Ty will be there. We'll see. He might be invited.
I was going to say, I haven't even heard about this until now. I'm a little disappointed.
Well, my bad. There you go. That's what's happening. It's really it's incredibly informal. It's meant to be just, hey, we're all going to be here, or there's going to be some of us here. If you want to come, say hi. Ooh, that's a good idea.
I think Otto said earlier that he only missed 30 minutes of the entire weekend.
Man,
impressive.
He only had to pee once the whole weekend.
So you figured out, I can bring a bottle or a bucket or a cup into the room, and I can not even leave my seat.
He had a catheter inserted by his doctor on Wednesday. Ready. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. We should figure out a way to organize some streams for those 2 events. That'd be a good time.
Definitely.
Well,
I know they did it a few years ago.
Yeah, it's been overwhelmingly positive here in the chat, though. Overwhelmingly positive.
You can't leave Pepino's comments up too long because
it'll get flagged. I want you to keep our channel
dude will
around.
be like, take that down. Auto won. Did y'all see that? I don't know if you guys saw this. During my initial episode today, I broke a box of Topps Inception. Otto won it in my stream, and he said, and I asked him, "Do you want me to break it or send it to you?" And he asked me to break it. So I opened a box, Ty, which is crazy, right? And got me a awesome, or I didn't get me it. It's for him. He got a Dylan Carlson 1/25 rookie auto. Wow. I put blue tape on it already. He'll be proud of me. But it says "Go Cards," kind of like an inscription.
Yeah. I like the gold autos. The gold ink autos look pretty cool.
What's funny is it says on the back silver ink auto, silver. Like, no, this is gold. Like, it's plainly gold.
Yeah, I do like the inscriptions though too, and they put something besides their name, like Go Cards. I think there's a couple cool Mariners ones of M's in 2023, stuff like that. It's kind of cool.
So seriously, Ty, if you have Otto's email, if Otto filled out the thing, I need to get his email to be able to send him these cards. Don't burn it. Not going to burn it. Not burning any more cards. I learned my lesson from that. At least I'm not doing it on video. Let's just say that. No, I'm not.
All right. So what's next this week? Anything big happen, or you just you buying time until the National?
I've got actually a nice card coming in tomorrow. I'll probably do a mail day on Baseball Collector. I'm taking a couple of weeks off of Golden Age of Cardboard till after the National. People are just super busy right now. It seems like everybody's getting back to normal. And so most people the people I want to do interviews with, they're all gone. So I think you need to have something for all YouTubers to sign at the National. Ooh, that's a good idea.
It'd be kind of fun.
That was cool.
It would. Anyway, so yeah, I'll do.
You seem really struck a chord with you. I can tell.
It did. I just get distracted, but so I'll do a mail day or two if I have some cheapy card, nothing big coming in. Other than tomorrow, I got a big card coming in, and then saving up money for the National. I'll do a couple of showcases between now and then, but we're only 17 days away. So, are you going to actually do more videos, Ty? That's the question everybody's asking.
So I'm getting surprisingly good feedback on doing like random videos about financial stuff. So I might keep doing that. I'm no Filmington, but I'll do my best to bring my economic perspective. Yes, I'll be doing some more. And Tyson's been doing some good stuff that I just haven't had time to edit. But he's got some more episodes coming on the bench clear. So
I got my big rookie report coming out for the All-Star break. I did one preseason for baseball, PSA 10 rookies of current players. So I'll update that for All-Star break and see where the movement's been. It's kind of fun to take a look at the checkpoints to the season. So that'll take a lot of time, but I'll have that out hopefully at the end of the All-Star break before they get going again.
That is so awesome. That's really great.
Yeah, baby. Look at that. See? Chris Hayes. If only we had a financial advisor in the room that could give us his perspective on things.
Well, we did a collaborative, a week and a half ago on, I love doing like when news comes out, you and I getting to I think because we have different ideas a lot, which is good. Like it's not right or wrong. It's just different perspectives, and bringing those to people is fun and plus we know like at the end of the day, we're not going to be mad at each other if we disagree. It's okay to disagree. And yeah, I love doing that. Hopefully there'll be some more good hobby news. I heard PSA's buying SGC. Have y'all heard that?
I heard that rumor as well. Yeah. I don't can't confirm or deny, but I heard that.
Well, they bought Geniment, right?
Right.
2 months ago. SGC, if they get purchased, what does that leave? It goes back to PSA versus BGS again.
Well,
hybrids out there.
The reason you buy SGC is now you got all of these graders and everything in Florida. You've just now gone coast to coast. You can open more offices and branch out. I think that would be very smart. It's going to cost them an arm and a leg, I would think, to do that.
Agreed. Yeah, you're buying the infrastructure. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Side note, Don Field of Dream cards there. We have not finished that, mainly because Mike and Joe were just destroyed so bad by me. They just decided not to record the last episode. I went all in on Otani, and that obviously paid off.
I need to get numbers. We need to get that finished up for sure.
Otani,
You heard,
oh my goodness.
hey, look what Adam D said there. We're taking offers. I mean,
Yes.
right.
Yeah. Oh,
Call Nat up and say, hey, what do you want? Or we'll just say, here's our number, and he'll just laugh.
It's a weird day for you not to have your PSA hat on today, Mike.
Yeah, right. Oh, it's earlier. I have it back here. I always switch around hats.
By the way, Tyson, next investment challenge, we're having you on with us because I think you would kill it with the football. We'll start it right at the football season.
All right.
Oh, yeah, we have to buy football cards.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh.
Like just football. You only buy football, and we do it for fewer months. I think 6 months was too long.
Yeah, you do that, then if I lose, then I'm probably gonna lose my job. So that's
Why would you lose your job?
well, just if it's only football. I think being the football expert, I gotta pull my weight.
You get lucky. I did like your take on guy just went blank. He's a TCU guy. Jalen Rager.
Yeah.
I think he could have a breakout season, honestly.
Yeah. It
And
seems like
we'd love to see it.
yeah, those rookie receivers, people get off them quick. And I don't want to say back in the olden days, but sometimes it takes 3 years for receivers to break out. So people get impatient now if they're not doing Justin Jefferson stuff.
Yeah. Rager's got talent out the yin. I mean, he is just natural talent. Not betting on Mike. That's a good idea, Don. I would not. If it's football, I don't know.
What is your honest take on hybrid grading? Like for the folks in the room, HGA, like, are they going to be a player? I've done some segments on them already. I'm curious, like guys like Filmington and all you guys that buy a lot of graded cards. Like, what's your take on them?
You know, I bought my first HGA card a couple of weeks ago, and I really like the look of it. Honestly, I haven't submitted any cards for grading, so I can't speak to, the process. I think they are priced right, honestly, and some people are saying they're botching it for the moment, etc. I don't know. I just like the label. I think the labels are cool. I think the flips are cool.
Yeah.
They can be customized, and I don't know, Tyson, what do you think?
I got my first order in just this week. Finally, I just got tired. I took a break from trying for a while because it was kind of hard to get in for a while, and I just got a few cards. I sent some cards that were PC. In terms of value, I'm not sure if we're going to get there, but in terms of like just wanting to slab a card that you want to keep, I think that's where the attractiveness comes for me. Like I'm slabbing a red ink auto of Juan Soto that I'm not planning on getting rid of. So just things like that, I think it draws to me. But in terms of value, I'm not sure if it'll get there or not, especially if they keep kind of having all the errors they've been having, which I think everybody has errors. Theirs are amplified. But if they get things straightened out, I like their slabs. I think you're right, Mike. I do like the quality of their slabs too, the way they like everybody says they're heavier and just look like they're more durable. I think that matters. I kind of look forward to see how they are long term.
The clarity of the plastic is unreal.
Right.
It's really, really pretty. And what else was I going to say about it? I love the subgrades that they do that. It does cost more. Same with CS. So all of them do subgrades except PSA, and it costs more. I mean, that's just the nature of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good point by Filmington. If it wasn't for having such a good, so Tyler's a great CEO, approachable. Other than that, they got so many gaps right now. And all it takes is for one of these companies to say, you know what, sure, we'll do a custom label too. Why not?
Yeah. I heard that they misspelled Michael Jordan though on a flip. Like how do you misspell Michael Jordan?
Yeah, I've seen quite a few errors as well. That's kind of obviously concerning, but I do find it interesting how many anti people are just like super against it, like not even wanting to give it a chance. I think it's still worth giving a chance and just letting it play out. But some people are pretty adamant, as you can see in the chat, that they're not on board.
Look, they have a long way to go to catch anyone, and it's going to take some time.
Yep.
if they ever get there, and can they hold out long enough? I mean, because PSA is such the gorilla in the room, the 800-pound gorilla. Good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good. I threw a Twitter link in there. If you guys want to check out the latest marketing video from Hybrid Grading, and that to me says everything you need to know about what they're trying to do.
I haven't watched that video, but I heard it wasn't good.
Not good.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a bummer because I'm really rooting for those guys. I really am.
But they came
I think
out
we need
and
more
said they were
players.
sorry. Didn't they? They came out and said sorry. The video was so bad.
Oh, I didn't even catch that. Maybe they did.
They came out and said sorry. The video was so bad. We'll have something come out. That's just kind of funny to me that you'd put it out and know it was bad, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you want competition in any market. Competition's healthy. But if it's really not competition, does it really matter? If a tree falls in the forest and no one's there to hear it,
does it really fall?
Does it really make a noise? Yeah.
You're so deep. When you get a Dos Equis in your belly, you just become.
That's just 24 hours of live streams. It's all that is.
Do we think at all though that I know that everybody likes PSA and just I will say tradition, the tradition of PSA, just in how they've graded cards for so long. Do you think at all seeing some of these guys come up and challenge different aspects of the market that makes PSA think that we should offer more? Or do you think PSA is going to stay the same all the time? Like in terms of their labels, in terms of their process?
They don't need to change until they need to change.
Yeah. When they got millions of backlog, they're fine.
Yeah. Why should they?
Yeah.
Bill Burr. I can't believe more people don't like Bill Burr. Are you guys Bill Burr fans?
No.
No. I don't. I can't say that I am or not.
I don't know who he is.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, same as Mike for me.
Great comedian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe not politically correct most of the time, but are any comedians, I guess, politically correct? I don't know.
Well, let's let everybody go to Mike O's channel and watch that. And I think we've done enough, Ty.
This is good. We got a lot of Bill Burr fans in the house. Holy crap, this is great. Yeah, I think we're done. I think we should wrap up.
Well, thanks everybody again for tuning in. To everybody, go back and try to catch up on stuff you didn't see. Leave feedback. Where can they leave feedback, Ty?
Most of them have our cell phone numbers.
Good point.
I've met so many people this weekend that now have my cell phone number, so feel free to call me or email me. Email Mike Tyson. Follow us on Twitter. Thank you so much for all the love you've given us, but we don't get much out of this, right? We just put our time into it and try to do our best to help the whole hobby kind of get the most out of it. So we appreciate you guys supporting it. So big thank you to all of you.
Yep. Really appreciate it. Thanks, Tyson.
Yep.
All right, guys. Y'all have a good weekend or whatever's left of it and keep collecting. See ya.
See ya. I got to get Bill Burr on the next Palooza. So anyway.